All right, so here we've got a parabola that its vertex is not on the origin. The vertex is going to be at 1, -2. 1, comma, -2. It's written here in vertex form. Now it says tell us whether the parabola opens up, down, left, or right. And we can reasonably notice that it's x equals something times and then y squared is in here. But so we know it opens either to the left or to the right. But notice the negative right there. Since it's a negative value that's being multiplied by our y squared, it's going to be opening to the left. So a really quickly way to remind you is that if it's opening left or right, well, on the left are your negative x values. So when it's negative, it's opening to the negative. On the right, your positive x values. And so when it's x equals something y squared, opening to the positive. Same thing with your y values, although you're probably more familiar with that. If it's positive, it opens up. If it's negative, it's opening down. So there's that. So this is going to be opening to the left. So opening to the left. All right. Give the coordinates of the vertex. We already got the vertex right here. The vertex opens left, and the focus and the equation of the directrix. So what's our value that our y squared is being multiplied by? And so this y plus 2, that's only telling us that it's shifting to the left, or sorry, shifting down 2 spaces. What we're concerned with, again, is this number out in front. We could write it kind of a little bit of shorthand, and so there's more things that tell us whether or not we're sliding to left or right. We're just kind of ignoring that for a second. Y equals -1/2, and then our y squared term. And all we really need is just this piece. Now again, the +2 and the -1, that does tell us to shift our vertex, but what we're looking at is this -1/2. And we know that that is going to be equal to 1 over 4p, just like we've been using on the other equations. So -1/2 equals 1 over 4p. Multiply both sides by 4p, and we end up with 1 equals -4p over 2, which simplifies down to, let's see, to 1 equals -2p. Divide each side by -2, and p equals -1/2. So there's our p value. All right, and how are we going to use that? Well, if we need to find our focus, we're going to go from the center, and it's opening to the left. And so actually, let me re-sketch that again. It's opening to the left. 1, -2, there's our vertex, opening to the left. And the focus is going to be to the left 1/2 spaces. So we're going to have 1 plus a -1/2 or -1/2, comma -2. We're going from the vertex left 1/2 spaces, which is going to be 1/2, comma -2. There's our focus. We also need our directrix. Our directrix is the line that's going to be going up and down vertically right here. And it is 1/2 to the right. And so we've got, don't need to worry about the y value here, but taking that x value of 1, and we're going to add, or rather subtract a negative, however you want to think of that, but add 1/2 to that. And we get 1 and 1/2, or rather, x is equal to 3/2. There's our directrix. All right, hope that helps.